Join the Union Discord server today. Link will be down below in the description. Kingdom Hearts series character files video will recover your favorite and most beloved characters from the Kingdom Hearts franchise. Today, guys, we have probably a highly anticipated character, that one being Vanitas. Now, today I will not be narrating the Vanitas story like I normally would for the other character files. Today we're going to be having a returning guest from the character files series, and that will be my friend, the Frozen Cavern. Now, Cavern is a really big fan of Vanitas, and he does his best to make this as entertaining as he can for you guys. So we present to you Vanitas' story, Vanish into the Blue.
Empty creature from Ventus Riven, to you the name Vanitas shall be given. Who am I to you? What do you think I am? You can only exist as light because I am our darkness, right? I am both you and not you at the same time. I bet you never even imagined you had darkness inside you, huh? But darkness isn't everything. Look, it's there right by your feet, isn't it? Your shadow. The stronger the light, the deeper the shadow it casts. And that shadow will pull the rug right out from under your feet. As soon as I was split from you, I stood alone in the Badlands. So close to the Keyblade graveyard. The Badlands are marked with the faint traces of battle. I've known ever since the moment we were split why I came to exist. I am a dark fragment of a heart, a vessel for negative emotions. In the tearing winds of the Badlands, I clenched my fist and closed my eyes against a painful emotion. As I did, a black shadow began to rise from behind me. I looked up at it, and red eyes shone from the shadow as it formed into a monster. I reached out to the monster, and it wound around me like a playful kitten. The monster, the Unversed, was new to existence, just like me. I swung my Keyblade down on it. The Unversed vanished without even a cry. The Unversed, the name means one not versed in life. Does it really? I don't care whether it means anything at all. The monsters are both me and not me at the same time. Hey, just like the two of us, right? I don't care which of us is the real body. I wonder how many negative emotions there are in the world. If you think there's only rage and hatred, you're wrong. There's sadness, loneliness, anxiety, envy. They are, however, all bait for hatred. Feel the hate. Feel the rage. Of course, I should hate my existence. You've hated yourself too, haven't you? I hated you, Ventus. I tried to merge with you, and for a moment I faded away. Did I really hate you? Or is that hatred really directed at myself? It doesn't matter anymore. Now I'm back in this world, despite having faded away once before. Someone is using me again. Just like Xehanort wasn't satisfied just bringing me into existence. I hate Xehanort. I hate Ventus. I hate all of you. I hate the entire world, and I want to fade away again. That's the way of life I have chosen. You see, I didn't ask for this. To be sifted apart nice and neat. We should be free to choose. Not just light, not just darkness. We decide what we are. And that's exactly what I did. I came from emptiness, and I will return to emptiness. What is emptiness? It's neither darkness nor light. It's something in an even deeper abyss. Good night, Ventus.
That story was pretty edgy. which is about what I expected for Vanitas. This character is a character who has seemingly gotten a lot of popularity after Kingdom Hearts 3, mostly due to the why darkness theories that have been going around about him. People think he is the darkness in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and on top of that, people are expecting him to make some sort of appearance, as we just found out Ventus was one of the Union leaders who wasn't on the list. So there's just a lot of things that are making people think Vanitas is going to pop up in Union Cross and that he's going to have a role in the future, and people really feel like he's not going to be away for good. Me personally, however, I don't care if Vanitas comes back. I love Vanitas, do not get me wrong, but I don't really care if he comes back. To be honest with you, I'd prefer that he didn't. I feel like if they went the route of Vanitas being darkness, it wouldn't be as interesting as maybe a Ava being darkness or anyone else. Maybe a new character, that's kind of what I'm interested in. I felt like his death in Kingdom Hearts 3 was him basically saying that he's going to go back to Ventus, and that's what he decided to do, which is what he implied here in this character file towards the ending, as he repeated some of the lines Ventus said to him in Kingdom Hearts 3's ending. He decided what he wanted to do. He decided to go back to the emptiness that he came from within Ventus. Vanitas was never a creature that really should have existed in the first place, to be honest. He was someone who was ripped out of Ventus, the darkness within Ventus given form. Though, depending on who you're talking to, that's extremely debatable within itself, whether he is Ventus's darkness or just a darkness within Ventus. Lots of theories going around about that. But he chose what he wanted to do in the end, and it wasn't exactly what Ventus or Sora had in mind, him being on the light side. That wasn't for him. He decided to go back to the emptiness in which he came from. But sad nonetheless. I wouldn't be completely upset if Vanitas ended up returning and it turned out that he was actually a darkness inside of Ventus instead of his darkness. But I just feel like the ending in Kingdom Hearts 3 for his story was perfectly fine, and I feel like we should go away from the Darkseeker saga as much as we possibly can. I'm fine with the Xehanort backstory that we are going to be getting, but outside of that, outside of Dark Road, I want to stray away from like the Seekers of Darkness as much as we can and get into the Foretellers, Yazora, etc., etc. Finally move on from the saga that we've been a part of for the better part of almost 20 years. But that is Vanitas' character file. I really did enjoy that character file quite a lot. It was nice how Vanitas kind of put into words what his mentality, what his thinking process is kind of like. As you can imagine, he is a very edgy boy. He hates everything. I mean, that's the nature of his being. He is pure darkness. No light in him whatsoever from what it seems. But that doesn't mean he doesn't feel anything. However, though, if you guys enjoyed today's video, leave a like, share the video with a friend or a family member. Make sure to subscribe to my friend the Frozen Cavern for that beautiful narration. And last but not least, if you're not already and want to become a part of the Union, all you have to do is hit that right little subscribe button down below. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.